see, our next topic is reactions due to breaking of OH bond. This is our alcohol, and here it is OH bond. There is a breaking of OH bond. This is AROH, means our phenol, and here it is breaking of OH bond. Here we have to see what is the character of alcohol and phenols. What is the character of alcohol and phenols? This acidic character is of phenol, while alcohols are neutral. While alcohols are neutral. Why this is so, that we are going to see the explanation. Okay. These phenols are weak acidic in nature, while alcohols are neutral. So it clears that reactivity of OH bond in alcohol and phenol is different. How it is different? We will see one by one. First we will see the ionization of alcohol, which is represented by equilibrium. This is equilibrium reaction. This is reversible reaction. Okay. When there are two half arrows, then it shows equilibrium or it shows reversible reaction. Here it is breaking of OH bond in this way. In presence of the aqueous solution, means this is the water is present over there. So what is going to happen? Here O will carry negative charge, while this H2O and H plus will become H3O. I explained this before also. You can write H2O, H plus means the acidic medium, or you can write H3O plus. Both the way the meaning is the same. Okay. But now what happened here? Here it is formation of alkoxide ion. Why alkoxide? This is the alkyl group and there is O minus, means this is alkoxide ion. Okay. Now what is the characteristic of this R? This R shows electron donating inductive effect. We studied in 11th standard, that is plus I effect. As it is going to donate electron to this negatively charged oxygen, then negative charge on this oxygen increases. Whatever the initial condition, more than that it increases due to this donation of electrons or electron donating in inductive effect of this R. Okay, and that's why this destabilizes, means now O minus is not going to remain like that only, because it is highly negative, so it is highly energetic and it wants positive charge as early as possible. Okay, so this alkoxide ion, means the conjugate base of alcohol, does not ionize much in water. It's not going to remain in the ionic form like this. They are going to react with each other again, and then the reversible reaction, and again it will come to ROH and H2O is separate. Are you getting this? If they are in the form of ionized ions, ionized form, then it will show some acidic nature. But this is not the way, and that's why this compound is neutral in aqueous medium. Means alcohol is neutral in aqueous medium. Okay. Now we will see for the phenol. Why we are calling phenol is weak acidic in nature. Weak acidic in nature. Why this is so? Here it is the reason. Just like this, here it is again we form a ion by breaking of OH bond. This is the characteristic of the breaking of the OH bond. There is formation of now phenoxide. Here formation of alkoxide, while here formation of phenoxide. But what is the difference in between this and this? Here it is the alkyl group, but here it is the benzene ring, which is highly electron rich, Why this is so? Because this is a conjugated system of alternate double bond, or the conjugated system of double bonds. Okay, so what happened? Due to this is the electronegative, it accepts this negative charge, or this negative charge is going to move like this. Here it is formation of double bond. As here it is double bond, so this bond has to give these electrons to this carbon in this way. Then these electrons are moving, negative charge moving here, so here it is formation of double bond, and this double bond will move to this carbon, and so there is formation of negative charge. And in this way it is delocalized. Starting from here it is delocalized, moving in this way, finally it comes on this negative, and again it goes to its original position. Okay, means again here it is formation O minus, here it is also formation O minus. This double bond is now converted into single bond, and all these double bonds are delocalized. See the position of the double bonds in benzene ring. Initially here it is double bond. Suppose this is the C1 carbon and this is C2 carbon, then there is the double bond. This is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, and this is sixth. Now what is the position? See here, in between 1 and 6 there is double bond. In between 2 and 3 there is double bond, which is not here. In between 4 and 5th carbon there is double bond, which is not in the initial position. Means what? Double bonds are delocalized on all the carbons, and that's why the so many resonance structures we are having. And the compound or a ion which is having high, not high, the more resonating structures, they are more stable. They are more stable, and so it will show acidic character. This phenol will show acidic character because minus charge is going to remain for some time, and it will show you acidic in nature. Here it is, this is highly in hurry to get positive charge. Here it is not that situation. Okay, so in explanation we can say phenoxide ion, the conjugate base of phenol, is resonance stabilized. Resonance, we see the resonating structures by delocalization of the negative charge. Therefore, phenol ionizes in aqueous medium to moderate extent, and that's why it shows weak acidic character. These are the sort of questions in your board descriptive paper, or on the in the MCQ they may ask you about the resonating structures, and they will ask which is more acidic, which is less acidic, like that, and you have to see all these things thoroughly, and you have to do the practice of writing resonating structures are very important. So in MCQs in national level, middle something resonating structure is given, and they ask whether this is acidic, whether this is basic, or like that. Okay, you go through the MCQ type of question books and you will realize what I am saying. Okay, next reaction is esterification. Yes, what is ester? C double bond OOR. This is the functional group of ester, and its general representation is RC double bond OR. Means formation of esters from phenol, from alcohol and phenol, not only phenol, alcohol and phenol, is known as esterification. Means when alcohol and phenol reacts with some reagent is required. There are so many reagents given in our syllabus, that is carboxylic acid, acid halides, acid anhydrides, to get ester. Okay, and that is known as esterification. Okay, we will see one by one. First one is reaction with carboxylic acid. Reaction with carboxylic acid. What is carboxylic acid? It is nothing but C double bond OOH functional group. Okay, and this is general representation of carboxylic acid. For explanation, we know this, the example, when there is CH3, R group is CH3, then this is known as acetic acid. Do you remember all these things? This is functional group, this is general representation, and this is the example. Okay, now we will see in the general form. This is our alcohol going to treat with the acid, okay, carboxylic acid. This reaction is in equilibrium. What is going to happen? See here, for understanding, I am writing in the reverse way over here. This H and HO, they are going to attach to each other and formation of H2O. H, second H, H2O. So what is now remaining? Remaining is RO, and remaining is C double bond O R dash. So RO is attached to C double bond O R dash, and this is our ester. This is our ester. Only in the reverse way I am writing here. You may write like this also. Okay, so you can write like this also, R dash C double bond O O R. Is it same? Is it same? R may be equal to R or R may be not equal to R, then it will be R dash. Okay, here both are the same. Here they are different. Okay, for the understanding only we are writing like this. When you are writing examples, you may take CH3, CH3, or you may take C2H5 and CH3. Then R and R dash are not equal. But if this is also CH3, if this is also CH3, then R and R dash are equal. So the condition is R is equal to R dash, or R dash is not, R is not equal to R dash. So here it is CH3 equal to CH3, and this is CH3 is not equal to C2H5, like this. Okay, try to understand all these things. I know for the 12th standard the syllabus is very vast. You have to do practice and practice and practice. Always write down the reactions, always write down the formulas. So at the end of the year you will understand everything very well. Please do study regularly of the chemistry. Organic chemistry is very volatile. Okay, if you do more and more practice, then and then only you are going to remember it. And from previous chapter we will going to develop the next chapter. This is very important in organic chemistry. So from the basics you have to know what is going on and how it is going to develop in next functional group. From that the next functional group, how it is going to develop. Okay, so alkyl halide, then alcohol phenols ethers, then aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acids. Like that the chapters are there based upon the previous chapter. Okay, so this is now phenol. Okay, so here again, here it is a formation of water molecule. Now what is remaining? This is C double bond OR dash. What is aryl group? Aryl group is nothing but benzene ring, and to this is O attached. This O is attached here. Okay, so this O is here, and the remaining C double bond OR dash here, and here is formation of H2O. So this is aryl ester. This is aryl ester. This is aryl ester. In few books it is also called phenolic ester. Means this is a derivative of phenol, so it is also called as the phenolic ester. But to understanding, aryl ester is much more easy, because this is our alkyl ester. This is alkyl ester. There is a R, while here it is a AR molecule, that is the benzene ring. So this is aryl ester. Next, this is the reaction with carboxylic acid. Now we have to see the reaction with acid anhydride. Acid anhydride. What is acid anhydride? What is acid anhydride? When there are two molecules of carboxylic acids, two molecules of carboxylic acids like this, RCOOH, and anhydride means what? We are going to remove water molecule. Anhydride, we are going to remove water molecule from this, like this. See, like this. So what is remaining? It is remaining RC double bond O, C double bond OR, means RC double bond O. This is linked to another carbonyl group of another carboxylic acid, and this is formation of acid anhydride. Means what? Carboxylic acid minus water molecule, minus water molecule. Here it is the water molecule, and we get acid anhydride. See, I can write acid anhydride in this form or in this form. Both the way it is same. Okay, acid anhydride. You can write like this, you can write like this, or you can write like this. Now what is going to happen? It is going to treat with alcohol. Okay, we want ester. This is the reaction under esterification. Here we need acid catalyst, and that's why we are showing H plus. See now, there is abstraction of this H by this R dash C double bond OO, and there is formation of acid RC double bond OOH, acid. See here, okay, abstracted H by this R dash C double bond O group, and here it is formation of RCOOH. Now what is remaining? What is remaining? Remaining is RO and C double bond O R dash. So I am writing here RO C double bond O R dash. Okay. So what is this? This is nothing but ester. So this reaction gives us product as a ester. R dash C double bond O R. That is ester. See, the common habit of writing ester is like this. Okay, common habit of writing ester is like this. But for understanding, I am writing in this form. Both the way it is same. Try to understand. Then next one is phenol. This is phenol. This is our phenol. Okay, AR. So this is our phenol. And here it is OH. Breaking of OH bond. Same way, just like this. This H is abstracted by this RC double bond O, and there is formation of R dash C double bond OH, which is acid. Then this ARO is going to attach to C double bond O R dash ARO. This ARO is going to attach to C double bond O, and here it is formation of aryl ester. Here it is formation of aryl ester.